Hey everybody, it's time for another Ask the Experts. So let's get into it. Okay, today's Ask the Experts, I'm going to try and explain the Sabre fixed fee. All right. My name is Rob Jolliffe. I'm president of Sabre Limited. I'm an IT and supply chain professional with 35 years-ish experience, maybe a bit more, and very heavily focused on ERP in the manufacturing sector and the Microsoft technology. I release these expert videos usually to talk about more generic subjects. Today I'm going to be really specific about a Sabre thing, but typically I'm trying to help the SMB manufacturing company understand ERP and provide some advice and experience. Now, in the link below in the description, so down in the description, if you go down and look at it, you're going to find a link to my calendar. If you have any questions about this video or any other videos I record, please don't hesitate to book a meeting with me. Just let me know what it's about so I have an idea. And by the way, if you like this video, if you could like and maybe even leave a comment on the video, it does help promote our videos and get them out to the general public. Okay, so I'm going to try and explain the Sabre fixed fee in this video. To understand the Sabre fixed fee, you have to understand there are three elements to it. The first element, which everybody has to choose, is either a bronze, silver, or gold tier. The second element are add-ons. These are optional, and you may or may not choose them. And the third tier is project excellence, which is not optional and must be selected as well. Now, most customers miss this, so that's where I'm going to spend the most time. So if I break these three parts down, the bronze, silver, and gold is our scope of work. It is priced based on kind of the complexity of that scope of work. And that scope of work is for fixed, well-documented, predictable amounts of time that are dedicated to this project. So there are things in the project that are very predictable, like the courses you're going to take and the classroom time or the instructor time and the different sessions that are going to be led. Those are really predictable. And that's what this covers the cost of. And it is based on a statement of work. So this is just the little bit of the top of the statement of work. And what you'll notice is that there are checkboxes and X's. What a lot of clients misunderstand about this is they think the X indicates that that feature is unavailable, like ever, can't get it, it's not part of the system. And that is not what this is. What it's saying is under this tier of training, we do not cover the X's. They're there, they're in Business Central, they're part of it. They may be limited to the essentials or the premium version of Business Central, but we will cover it if there's a blue check mark. We will not cover it if there's a gray X. Now, that does not mean you can't use it, but it means that during the project and during go live, we will not support the use of it. If you've tried to set it up and it's causing errors, we're going to say, let's turn it off. We're not going to be able to use it. Okay, add-ons. Sometimes customers need an add-on. There's two reasons why this might happen. So first of all, you've chosen bronze. Bronze does not come with lot serial tracking. So in the bottom left corner of this screen is the lot, variance lots and serial numbers. So you want that added to your bronze. This is the ability to add to a bronze. You can also upgrade silver with variant lots and serial numbers. So basically it's an upgrade and it lets you have a bronze plus or a silver plus, depending on which one it is. The additional operating company in the top left of the screen is something that not every company needs. Some companies have additional operating companies, some don't. So you have two tax IDs because you have two plants. They operate their own chart of accounts and their own income statement. They're separate businesses. You need the additional operating company. Now, one rule of thumb about the additional operating company is the two businesses have to be doing more or less the same manufacturing type. So if you had one operating company that was an engineer to order and one that was a production manufacturing, we'd have to do a custom quote for you. But if you had two production manufacturing companies that just made different parts, it would be covered by picking like a bronze, silver, gold production and then additional operating company for each additional company. By the way, intercompany setup also confuses people. It comes with an additional operating company. So you can't do intercompany without two companies. So we just assume intercompany, you have two companies, the one you start with plus one additional, plus your intercompany configuration. The last thing, and this is the part that confuses people the most, and I get the most questions about, is project excellence. In the past, Project Excellence was called the small print, but we've changed the screen so that it says Project Excellence now, and it's a little bit bigger font. Project Excellence is an amount that we build during the project. So you're going to find it. It's going to be above the pricing, below the beginning of or at the bottom of the first page of the price information. You're also going to find at the very bottom a little FAQ that you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page to find, and this is where you're going to find more information about it. So Project Excellence covers excess costs, things that are not predictable. I can't really predict whether you need extra project management meetings to kind of go over things, or you're going to submit support tickets to our team because you're asking questions about things that came up in the class, or you get a new employee mid-project, or you want some light customizations, or there are some employees that need some tutoring and coaching. Pilot support, go live support, and phase 2 work are all very specific things that we know are going to come up in the project, but we can't price into the project because the larger your team is, the more you're going to need of it. So I can't do it in the 3 tiers because I need to know how big the team is. And the longer you take to run your project, often the more work there is in this area. So we build this as Project Excellence, and we calculate Project Excellence by looking at the total number of full users. So this is how we build out the size of your team. So a bronze sold to a company with 10 employees is different price than a bronze sold to a company with 200 employees, which is a completely legitimate sale, but it's going to be reflected in the Project Excellence. Full users, by the way, within the system are people who are transacting in Business Central regularly. So buyers, planners, accounting team members, all of this type of stuff that you're seeing here, plus more. And then you would take the total number of full users you have. So just to give you an example, in a manufacturing company with about 60 employees, classic ratio in manufacturing is 2-to-1. In production and job shop manufacturing and engineer to order, it's more 1-to-1, and white collar to blue collar. So you're going to have, of the 60 employees, maybe 20 of them being the full user type. So if you take that 20 full user type, and if we use the US dollar price, we get 165 times 20 is $3,300 a month. So that would be, now if it was 10 years, this would be 165 times 10, 1650 a month. 10 is the minimum. So whether you have 5 users or 10, you're going to pay the same amount. By the way, people who are not full users, don't count them, are your operators, your machinists, your assemblers, your design engineers, outside sales managers. Now, put an asterisk on design engineers and outside sales. Maybe they should be full users. It depends. We can have a discussion about it and find out. Almost always customers want to go through this with us to just refine how many full users they need. Okay, support. Your project's completed, we are going to require 24 months on a support contract. This is it's very much to protect you because of some of the stuff that we're seeing, especially today. There are 2 support tiers that we've been implementing in this 24-month. That's Business Excellence and Execution Excellence. It depends a little bit on which platform and which products you're getting and add-ons and stuff like that. But why do we require this support? The big reason that we've extended the support to 24 months and we've increased it to the execution excellence is a lot of clients want to do phase 2 work, and they want to keep using the ERP. They want to do continuous process improvement in it. And one of the ways they do it when they're a small business and they want to save some money is they try and DIY. And when they DIY, they go to ChatGPT or Google in the past, and they do research, and they try and teach themselves something, and they turn the system, they change settings, and they do stuff, and they break the system. Or they are trying to do DIY and they're just stuck, and they don't want to call. They don't want to reach out because they're going to be billed. So rather than make it a choice, we're just going to not make it a choice. You can reach out. You're not going to be billed anymore. It's already built into your contract. You have this accessibility to the consultants that did the project for you. You have accessibility to help desk. You have accessibility to developers to help you work on customizations. You're not DIYing it. You're not trying to do it yourself because you have this subscription to a support contract, which allows you to do it. It is saving companies a ton of pain. It's allowing them to take what they were intending to get out of the ERP and just kind of go where they want to. We believe it's a necessary requirement for companies who are using Business Central, because otherwise you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble if you follow the instructions of ChatGPT. I hope you like this video. It's not my normal video, but if you wouldn't mind subscribing to our YouTube channel, it really helps us with the algorithm. If you could like and comment on the video, that would be very nice as well. Anyway, I really appreciate you watching to the end. Have a great day.